Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name's Eric and welcome back to a brand new video here on the Bioshock Hub. Today's video is some pretty exciting news and it actually asks a lot more questions than it gives answers for the next Bioshock, so stay tuned for that. Mild spoilers ahead for Minerva's Den, so if you have not completed Bioshock 2's DLC, please click off the video, go play that, and come back to this video at a later time. Now, this is brought to you by the Bioshock subreddit, and it was posted by the user here. Please go support this article and go support this Reddit post by giving it an upvote and checking everything out that I mentioned in the description below. So let's hop into this. Decoding the Morse code on the remastered Minerva's Den punch card gives there's always a lighthouse.com. And as you can see on the punch cards, there's a string of Morse code right on the sides here, where actually things were punched out. So I thought that was an intricate way of actually placing the Morse code on the cards. Now, I will be skipping over a lot of the actual folder aspects in terms of stuff like this. So if you want to read it all for yourself, you can. Like I said, it'll be down in the description below. And again, mild spoilers for Minerva's Den. A couple of days ago, there was a post about a new punch card in the remastered version of Minerva's Den, and if you click on this link, it'll take you to that original post. I had previously extracted models and textures from the remastered collection for the Museum of Orphan Concepts and Challenge Rooms, but Unmodel kept crashing on me for a while. I guess it has been altered since, but I was unable to export animations and models with skeletons. Basically, the original game's texture files for the Thinker had numbers 1, 2, 3, and a blank. The remastered version has all of the files in a folder, as you can see here, and a Thinker output with this at the end. This is very important, this 4-letter .tga right here. So it stands for There's Always a Lighthouse, and like I said, this website will come into play here in a few minutes. For a brief summary on their context in-game, punch cards are used to run and are the output for the Thinker, which is the computer in Minerva's Den. You see these punch cards complete with oversized text laid on the console right at the end in the final level of the Thinker and the final boss in the control room. Most YouTube Let's Plays tend to not really show this area very well, since the front console is where you start the battle and where you insert the key to start the end sequence, and the console is right behind you with the punch cards. And also there's a slight joke with the Thinker producing rodent outputs. So we'll click this link right here, which I will bring up. Obviously you can see the front console. If you turn around, you see the desk here. You see all of these punch cards, and they're a little low res, not too bad. You can kind of understand what they're saying here, but you can see all of the punch cards are basically sprawled out right there. And they've essentially been sitting and staying in our face for a very long time. Now let's go back to the article here. Previously, I was looking at a heavily distorted and darkened version of the punch card before. The TAAL card is the only one with the redacted retrieval number and bloodstains. The identical update number of 738427 and some of the redacted numbers showing through implies that TAAL card was modified from the Tenenbaum punch card. It wasn't. I dragged them all into a blender that I realized that the rectangular punches were different on all the cards, and the TAAL's card were actually the dots and dashes of Morse code. And you can see the string of that right here. And it says, or basically, .com. Hence, there's always a lighthouse.com. The website currently features a large 8-pointed star on a starry night backdrop with the tab text, stay tuned, and you can probably see it right here. So, they also go on to say, I haven't seen anything from Blind Squirrel Games or 2K about a hidden secret in the remastered version. The site's code is fairly basic, which you guys aren't probably interested in, and it also shows an archive which captures going back to 2018 with the same unchanged design, which you can see right here on the Wayback Machine. This was here as of the 5th of August 2018 through the 23rd of June 2019. So there's, again, more questions. Presumably the site had been around since the collection's release in 2016. However, I can see my original bulk content folder were downloaded in September 2016, while all the maps and some newer bulk textures were updated in December of 2017. And you can see the support right here. At some point, I need to compare or write a script to see if the original and the remastered version have a new texture file name difference, which may or may not make it easier. ARG teaser, Easter egg, it seems the trail ends here for now. So, here it is. There's always a lighthouse.com, and as you can see, here's the star. You can't really go to any of the stars here or find any place on the screen to click. I tried for maybe about 30 minutes when I first discovered this post, which was shown to me by a couple of friends a couple of days ago, and there is basically a dead end here. So, what do you guys think? Do you think that this is a possible setup for an ARG, which is an alternate reality game? They did something like this for Bioshock 2 called There's Something in the Sea, which you guys can check out. I'll leave the link to this archive right here, and you can check out everything from Bioshock 2's There's Something in the Sea. And I will be doing a video on this very, very soon. Or do you think we're looking too much into this? Is this just a silly Easter egg that the developers decided to put in the collection? Or is there something more? I guess for now, as the tab and the text says right here, we'll just have to stay tuned. Anyways, I want to know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Do you think this is an ARG? Do you think it's a small Easter egg? Or do you think we're looking a little bit too much into this way too early? As of now, like I said, it's a dead end. So we'll see what happens in the near future, and I'll stay up to date with this Reddit post and this whole backstory as much as I possibly can. So if you enjoyed the video, let me know down in the comment section below. And with that being said, a couple of videos will be popping up on the screen here in a couple of seconds. You guys should definitely check them out. They're pretty damn good videos if I do say so myself. Also, before I go, thank you all for 10,000 subscribers. The growth on the channel has been absolutely insane, and your guys' support is absolutely incredible. So, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. I'm very grateful to be able to entertain all of you. So, again, thank you all for watching. I will talk to you all in the next video. Take care.